golden bearers of Oak Cliff, Texas. We in this thing. We in this
Congratulations
thing.
to y'all.
This thing. You know what I'm saying? With some shit.
See, this is what I be talking about. This is why I don't fuck with iPhones or Apple at all. Because I muted the whole shit and I'm still getting notification sounds. Retarded ass thing. I don't know how to work that. How do you mute the whole shit? I'm trying to keep this shit completely silent and the shit don't want to go completely silent.
Just turn the volume down.
I did.
Did you turn the volume down or did you click the thing on the side to go silent?
I don't have it's an iPad, so I don't have to
put it up to the camera. Put it,
you should have a little thing on the
like
side.
A volume, like on the side.
It don't have that. Do iPads have that?
Yes.
Yeah, they should.
This is like a 6th generation too. I don't know.
So next to the volume button, right above it, is there anything?
Let me see.
So right above that, there's nothing there.
Told you. Nothing.
And nothing at the top?
It's a power button. That's it.
The power button at the top.
Yeah. This one still got the headphone jack though, so I don't know.
Oh, that's not fucking new.
No, it's not the newest. The newest one. It's not. You know what I mean. It's not the newest. I got this shit used.
Then it should have the freaking.
I don't know.
Pull down your notification.
You may have to take it out of the case because the button's probably hidden.
Right. Yeah.
Nah, because it would. I mean, the case wouldn't fit if it was hidden.
No, it's hidden.
Like
the case is going over it.
Over it. Yeah.
It ain't.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rob is first time. Hold on. What? Goddamn.
So you see anything on the side?
Nothing. I don't fuck with this Apple shit. Play some music, Chef. Play some music.
Play some music. Damn, bro.
It's goddamn music, man.
Damn, bro. Look, we took a whole week off because we thought we was gonna have a new member of the family, and she's saying she's gonna take her time getting into this world.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen to me. So this little girl right here, right, is the funniest, most. She's. This is what happened, y'all. I'm gonna tell you.
He got you wrapped around her finger already.
Yeah. This is what happened, y'all. So she fucking
bring it down just a little bit, Jeff.
She goes from 5 to 6 centimeters, right? My wife goes from 5 to 6 centimeters quick, right?
Yeah.
And so the hospital or the doctor's office that we visit was like, all right, y'all go to the hospital. You might have you probably gonna have the baby tonight. Yeah. You're like, oh shit, okay, cool, here we go. Right?
6 centimeters?
Yeah.
Oh, so you went to 5 to 6 really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're anticipating going a little bit more.
Yeah, they were anticipating going all the way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we get to the hospital and we're just waiting because she was 35 weeks at the time. Okay. Right? And she had, to put it in perspective, my wife had my son at 37 weeks.
Yeah.
Full natural, like 2-hour labor. Didn't take no time.
Yeah.
Gone. It was done, right? So we're expecting, as soon as they said 5 centimeters, we're like, oh shit, this is gonna happen like now. We need to go. We need to get shit ready and we need to go. So we get to the hospital and they're like, okay, we're just waiting on your water to break because we can't do anything. Apparently insurance says you can't do anything until she is full term.
Yeah.
Right? Didn't know that, but that's the policy, right? So then we go, okay, we're just, water's gonna break soon, so any minute now, we're just gonna wait. Cool. One day goes by, nothing. The second day goes by, they come back and check her, nothing. Third day, we like, motherfucker, this shit is frustrating. She's still the 6 centimeters. So she basically stalled out.
That's what it
seemed like. And that was it. And so, yeah, she's like,
you have to restart her.
My little girl.
Restart the ignition. Like,
no.
It was like, no.
She hit us with the hardest hezzy of all time. Like, I've never.
Oh man,
that shit was crazy.
That's ridiculous.
So that's where.
Hey, did you post the link for the? Oh, there it is. All right, I got you. Is it at the top?
I'm gonna put it in there right now.
All right.
This shit better not still be
saying. I was gonna do it, but
yeah. And I got it. Oh, better.
So for our people that are tuning in, can you actually even see who's actually in here
in the waiting room?
Not in the waiting room, but
on live.
Like on the live, you can't really see who's on there.
Nah.
You can see once they enter, but you can't see who's watching. Because I don't know if that's all three of us and that's it. that's watching. Because usually, like if it goes over 3, then I'm like, okay.
Oh, somebody's watching.
Somebody's watching.
Yep.
Hey, Sunshine, are you going to join us?
I put the link in the description.
Click on the link for the Zoom call so you can jump on in.
Miss Sunshine, hop in the queue real quick. You know what I'm saying? Caller must be on duty because I'm about to.
Caller is on duty. Yeah,
I'm gonna let her make it. I'm gonna let her make it. Caller's on diet. Caller, you out here doing your thug deals. I'm gonna let you make it today.
She said maybe not. She's not. She don't know. She's gonna jump in.
Oh, it's like that. Okay.
It's all right,
okay.
It's all right.
Okay. I see how it is. Oh, there she go.
She's in there.
Oh snap! We got the first one. Hold on.
We ain't even started the episode yet.
I know. I know. We just Pre-game warm up. You know what? Oh, snap.
Oh, shit.
Let me be in my best holy behavior today.
Holy behavior.
Let me be in my best holy.
Right, hold on, you got to mute something. We getting feedback over here.
Feedback, Carla. I mean, Sunshine. Come on now. You know how this works.
You call me Carla.
I'm sorry.
You know she gonna hear it again because feedback. You know,
3 times and then some.
All right, there I go.
You know what? I'm gonna start us off early.
Yeah. Yep. That is so much better. Damn,
you don't need you to get some headphones, some earbuds, something, because you got to plan it.
Look, go on and get you a mic. Go on and get you some headphones.
And I don't need all that, okay? I don't need all that. Y'all lucky my son ain't down
here. We are gonna start this episode in about 10 minutes, y'all. So stay tuned. We got a good one for y'all today.
I am still cooking, so I'm gonna be in and out. I'm just saying.
Oh Lord,
what you cooking? What you cooking? What he say? What he say on Dave Chappelle show? I don't smell nothing cooking.
No, I'm doing some mac and cheese and some seasoned turkey legs.
Swear.
Promise. My son, I bought the seasoned turkey, whatever you call them, from back home last time I went, and yeah, going with it.
Didn't it?
My son wanted cornbread, so.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna need you to bring some of that to work, honestly.
Work? What's that?
I said some of that mac and cheese.
What is that?
What's that?
What we do today?
What's work?
I don't be working.
Yeah, we got a whole lot of topics today, yo.
Yeah, we got a shit ton.
Sugar, honey, iced tea.
We gonna be stacked in the information that we get today. Yo, I just dropped 3. Well, I dropped 2 videos of my Turo journey so far. I got a third one that's uploading on Tuesday. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all check that out. Check me out on YouTube, y'all. I got some feedback on it. People are actually liking the shit that I'm posting.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Just walking through my journey and everything like that. Once I get deeper into it, I'm gonna start going over like marketing schemes or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To make it more profitable.
Well, somebody jamming back there.
Hey, look, this is how we do it over here. You know what I'm saying? Chilling with my what? My brother. We chilling. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. We chilling. Can't say that. You know, we're a family show.
Okay.
Water would have came out of my mouth, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. You know.
Let's see what else we got today.
This might, Sunshine. This might take you back. Let's just build. Yeah. Hold up. She's like, yeah, it's taking me back.
I was just about to say, I was like, yo, you gotta put some Louisiana bounce in there.
Look, don't get it twisted, man. I got a whole.
What I can drink.
Drink you some water. Drink you some water. Some water. Stay hydrated.
Now fuck that.
I got a little something.
Little Lawlins bounce.
I can cut a funny.
Oh shit. Yo. Hold on, I'm gonna send you a song. And this is the original, where it all originated from. So add this to your playlist, bro.
This is where it all started.
Hey!
Oh, that was the other thing. I knew it was something else.
Give me my guy.
We get in there. You know, look, you got me in my mode.
Hey!
Hey, I added the topic, yo.
Uh-oh.
Y'all ain't right.
Give me my guy.
Shit, I lost it.
Give me my guy. Eat it from the.
Hey!
Little Sunshine over there like, yeah, I got to cook now.
Hey! I want to take my food out real quick. I wasn't prepared for this.
Don't have it. Stop at the PhD. Like, man, I need oil and gas. I got you. I got you.
Got me?
Yeah. I'm gonna get that one here in a second.
Yeah.
I've been hanging out with people in New Orleans.
We got 4 minutes.
Setting my spot up. I wasn't prepared. I got told at the last minute.
I could definitely see this being
Shout out all the big booty hoes.
in the club.
Oh, Club God, thank you for blessing us with this beat.
Shout out to that boy Big King.
Yeah.
Hold up. Throw that ass. Hold up, bitch. 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 Throw that ass. Hold up.
This supposed to be a family show.
Look, she said, I had to get my charger.
Today it ain't.
Hold on. Club God said, head down, bitch. Drop. Club God said, pop a molly, bitch. Throw that ass like a motherfucking. You know I'm trying to smash, pop that pussy.
Yeah, never, ever iHeartRadio.
Ever.
Never.
I mean,
Full of bitches.
All right, I'm ready.
They can't even talk.
Hell,
I'm set up. I'm ready to go.
God damn it. I'm gonna find it.
Who's the first topic? What's the first topic?
Basketball.
Basketball?
Hands up,
No, I'm talking what up?
hands up,
Steph?
Sure.
hands up.
Hey, look, man. I'm just here to have a good time. We're gonna talk about Vincent Fernandez. That's what I got.
That's yours.
Yeah.
I wanna see your hands up, get low, hands up, get
It's almost that time, ladies and
hands
gentlemen.
up, get low, hands up, get low. If you got a dope, if you
There
got
you
a
go. Found it.
Pussy open, then I tell her bring it back.
Woo.
Bust that pussy open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust that pussy
Lord.
open, then I tell her bring it back.
Never gonna make it.
Pussy
Never
open,
gonna make
bust
it,
that
y'all.
pussy
We've been trying to
open,
get on
Glad I went got my
iHeartRadio.
headphones.
then I tell her
happening.
bring it back. Bust that pussy open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust that pussy.
My son would have been like, what they say? They say the B word. They know they did.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible. That's the people.
They were like, can I say it?
No, you get knocked the flip out.
We had to talk about the truck driver, y'all.
Truck driver.
Oh yeah, say man, that's dude.
We'll talk about it. Don't even. We gonna talk about that.
That's that bullshit.
That's what we'll start off with. We'll start off with.
Okay.
Workout. I broke up
All right.
with her
You ready?
Workout. Oh, look, my new work like the workout. Workout. She in the mirror trying to.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back. You missed us. Got to take a hiatus. We were waiting on a new family member to come to this world.
Sorry.
It's your boy. DJ Chef is not here right now. I got to change my name because it's the weekend guy. Chocolate Thunder is in the building.
What?
Oh, snap.
AKA DJ Chocolate Thunder
Is that
in
what
the
we're doing?
building. Listen here, man. On the weekend, I had to put DJ Chef in the back. That's that wholesome, family guy. This Chocolate Thunder, you know what I'm saying? So I got to start off like this. Shouts out to everybody on the West Coast. We got a lot of fans out there, Rob. That's where it started at. That's
That's the OG. That's the original. Hey.
We gonna start off on the West Side, baby. If you didn't know, you know who it is. You know who we are. It's your boy. Rob Bizzle, do your thug thizzle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. Just a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I am your host, Rob Wills. Got in the building. Make a clap for himself, but nobody else.
Hold on. God, I do not make it clap for myself. I do not make it clap for myself. No. It's your boy, DJ Chef, aka Alter Ego Chocolate Thunder, is in the building.
Yo, and it's me, KG, aka Dr. Briggs. Yo, PhD. You know who we are. We came here to drop straight bars today.
Factual information. Ladies and gentlemen, today will be no different. Today is December 18th.
Episode 40.
40, which means it's the Meet the Fans episode. Yeah.
Yo.
The last time we did Meet the Fans, it was incredible. So we had to do it again. Ria, we already got one in the building. Miss Sunshine, how you doing?
Hey,
Back at it again.
right.
Back at it again. So yeah, we are back in this thing, man. If you would like to join us for the Facebook Live, you are more than welcome to. You can actually join us on the podcast live. The live link is in the description, so you guys can check it out and actually join us on the podcast. Show your face and tell the people what you think about our topic. So
You don't necessarily have to show your face, but you do need to talk.
Yeah,
Show your
face.
Show us your face, brother. Show us your face. You won't see my face.
See my face.
We got punch and cookies in the lobby.
Yo, so let's start this thing off, man, on our first topic today. We have to talk about a Colorado truck driver that was sentenced to 110 years for a deadly car crash. For this, if you haven't heard about this case, let me break it down to you. Basically, a man was driving a truck down a pretty steep grade of land, and his brakes
in Colorado.
His brakes literally exploded. Like, yeah, his brakes on his truck did not work at all. So he had a runaway truck, basically. And it seemed like he missed the runoff, because they have on these what's up, Carla? On these
you came to work today. Well, good.
Yeah. On the downgrades of steep hills, you'll see the truck runoffs where they can actually save the truck and just go into some sand that'll actually stop the truck. He missed the runoff and instead went up on the side of the road, the median, to try and avoid hitting people, and it didn't work. Obviously, he still hurt some people. And thank you, Carla. She's not here yet, but thank you. This whole time we were waiting, but she's not here yet. Thank you, I appreciate that. But yeah, so he went up on the median and still hurt some people, and people were killed in this deadly car crash. So, and this car crash happened in 2019, by the way. This was 2 years ago. So, as the story says, the truck driver was sentenced earlier this week to 110 years in prison for a 2019 crash that left 4 people dead and several others injured in Colorado. And this sparked a nationwide sort of outrage in that he was over sentenced to where his the families say what?
Yeah. How was that his fault?
That's the thing. So Colorado has this law where if you kill people, even if it's involuntarily, they have to sentence you.
They have a minimum.
Yeah, and it's for each life. So that's why he was sentenced. And even the judge was like, "I do not agree with this."
Why did they even go with like 6 counts of assault and first degree murder? So first degree murder, like that's intent.
Planned.
That's intent.
Yeah.
There was no intent in that, unless they
had like evidence that he went and did it on purpose.
There was a manifesto. He was like, "Hey, I'm going to commit suicide, and I'm going to take whoever out with me. I'm purposely going to cut the brake lines."
Yeah,
but like from what I'm reading, everything is just saying, there was
no indication of first degree. The first degree should not have been even on the. And this is what I say when I say like any half decent lawyer.
Yeah.
Got him on.
District attorney was just an asshole.
Yeah. It wasn't the district attorney. It wasn't the DA. It was the judge. The state law says this is what has to happen. And this sentence came out on what's today? Today is the
Saturday. I think it came out Wednesday.
Wednesday or Thursday.
So it says here a jury found him guilty of 27 counts, including 4 counts of vehicular homicide, 6 counts of assault in the first degree, and 10 counts of attempted to commit assault in the first degree.
I'm appealing all that shit. How,
Sway?
Like, no idea. So
there's
they can find
evidence that the brakes literally failed. So
the crazy part is, right? And Carla just said this. Crazy part is this dude literally he got 110 years for his brakes going out, and Kyle Rittenhouse killed 2 people and got off.
He was like, "I'm out."
Like,
Yeah, that's trash.
it's
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
crazy. This is crazy. So literally by Friday, which was yesterday, more than 3.4 million people have signed a petition asking Colorado Governor Jared Polis to grant clemency.
Yeah.
His name is Rogel Aguilera Maderos, or commutation for time served. So he's been in jail this entire time since 2019.
Okay.
So check this out, Rob. And this is how the truckers of America, and these are the guys that transport all of our goods. They did not enter the state of Colorado.
No.
Blame?
What they did was I saw this. What they did after the day after the sentencing, all the trucks transiting through Colorado stopped in the middle of the highway. They did not move. They blocked the whole highway.
Yeah, they
did not move
like a shutdown. It was a shutdown.
Hours. They shut the whole shit down.
Wow.
They shut at literally every truck that was in Colorado. It was on that highway.
Yeah.
Every truck that was on that highway in Colorado stopped. Didn't move.
Both lanes on both sides.
For both sides. Did not move. I think it was for like 10 or 12 hours. Like they fell asleep in the trucks.
I mean, and think about it. Even the new law that the truckers can only drive up to what 10 to 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
So basically, look, they were just like, hey, I done passed my time limit. I can't move.
Stop.
I can't move. I'm not moving. You get a sheriff or somebody from your county come out here to give me authorization to move. If not, get what?
Or move this bitch. If you can move this bitch, then cool.
They was like,
otherwise,
I see you in the morning. I'm gonna see you. I see you at 6 a.m. Technically, I'll see you at 7:30.
Carlos said, people in Colorado about to be hungry. I don't think it's the people of Colorado. Well, you know what? No, the jury is peers. So yeah, fuck them all. Never mind. I was about to try to be nice.
How could the jury sentence them? Like there's got to be something missing from what's being reported. There's got to be something, because this isn't making any sense.
Yeah.
110 years, bro. 110 years.
If you got 3 million people willing to sign this petition for this in such a short amount of time, like,
and it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more.
Like you said, I mean, I understand. Go ahead.
The author of the Change.org petition wrote, "We are not trying to make it seem any less of a tragic accident that it is, because yes, lives were lost.
Right.
But this is too much.
This is too much. It's
even
way too
what was
much.
the fact? Even the families, they even agree.
They even say, like, that's too much.
That's like, hey, it happened. Shit happened.
They're trying to vilify a man who is not at fault.
Yeah,
and
it's the same thing with Travis Scott.
Has a clean record. The kid,
and that was the other thing I was going to ask. I was like, how's his record looking? Like,
no priors, nothing.
Bro, what the fuck? How do you go? That's grimy. He's already served his. He's already been in jail for the last 2 years.
He's not white.
It says that in April 2019, the truck Aguilera Maderos was driving lost its brakes. CBS Denver reported he passed one of the state's runaway truck ramps as he descended from the mountains, a point the prosecution focused heavily on during the trial. Right. He then crashed into several cars stopped on eastbound I-70 in Lakewood, sparking a massive fire. The highway was shut down in both directions for roughly 24 hours, according to the station. The crash killed 24-year-old Miguel Angel Lemus Arellano, 67-year-old William Bailey, 61-year-old Doyle Harrison, and 69-year-old Stanley Politano. Aguilera Maderos was ultimately convicted of 27 counts, including vehicular homicide.
27 counts?
Yeah. I don't even know how
does it even work?
Yeah, I don't know. Before he was sentenced, Aguilera Maderos told CBS Denver he tried his best to avoid the vehicles stopped on the road, but couldn't avoid them all. My life is not a happy life. It is a very sad life because 4 people died. He said tearfully, adding that he wished he had died rather than the 4 who did.
Yeah. So you got to give this guy, you got to give him credit where credit is due. Unfortunately, yes, 4 people lost their life. It could have been more than that.
Yeah. How about this part? So it says during sentencing, the judge acknowledged that Aguilera Maderos didn't intend to harm anyone.
Right.
But under guidelines set by the law, by guidelines set by the law, his sentence could be no less than 110 years. So he got the state minimum 110 years. Yep.
So
Carla
yeah.
said Bruce Jenner didn't serve no time for killing 4 people. Facts. We forget about that.
Yeah.
Let it be known. Let the
Yep.
record show.
Yep.
Oh Lord.
So okay. Let me tie this in. So he inadvertently killed 4 people. Your boy shot someone in a movie.
Oh, bang,
Inadvertently.
bang.
And killed a person.
Ain't no
He
jail
didn't pull the
time.
trigger. He didn't pull the trigger.
Damn.
Look, what's the ads? This is my rifle. It's going to kill people. Like, the fuck?
Oh shit.
So
way to tie things in.
Whoa.
Damn.
Where's the fairness in it?
Damn, son. That's facts.
Yeah.
He said, just said, I accept and respect what the defendant has said, but he made a series of terrible decisions, reckless decisions.
How? How?
So
How?
your boy should get 90 years under the jail for making poor decisions by pointing the weapon at somebody, knew that it was loaded,
and
he didn't pull
not pulling the trigger.
I didn't pull the trigger.
But you know what? That's you're absolutely right. Hey,
if we're gonna if he has to say, I will form a petition. If Mr. Aguilera is going to serve 110 years, fucking Alec Baldwin
do 110
where
years.
was the movie being filmed?
I don't know.
If it was filmed in Colorado, he'd probably going to
Colorado.
jail. He going to prison. You said what?
It was in New Mexico.
You breaking up? I can.
Yeah, you're like breaking up really bad.
In New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like Texas.
Pretty close.
That's the wild, wild west out there.
Yeah.
Moving on. We got to move on, y'all. The next story that's happened since our hiatus, robbery at the wig store.
Florida woman strikes again. Florida woman strikes again.
Let me hold
it's one of them states, man. So, if you don't know what happened, if you've been living under a rock, basically what happened was 3 women decided to go into a wig store, black-owned wig store, and steal wigs. On it, mind you, they had one was pregnant, one was carrying a small child, and the other was just her. And they were asking questions to the store owner's daughter, who was behind the counter, and then they decide to run out with the wigs and spray the daughter behind the counter with pepper spray. Now, if anybody in the military knows how OC spray goes, how that shit hurt.
Yeah.
And boy, I felt bad. Boy, I was like, shit, they hit you with the pepper.
So she left and then came back and hit him with the spray?
No. As they're running
on the way out,
she spraying her with pepper spray, and they all dipped out, right? And so the Carla said it hurts more than life. So that's and they were running out, and the store owner, she ran out behind them. The daughter was screaming because her eyes are on fire. And
I had it done 3 times, and that junk ain't no joke.
Yeah,
you did it 3 times? Oh no, sir, I did that shit.
I done
once,
had it 3 times.
That was it for me.
I had it 3 times.
Y'all tripping.
Listen, I came from a Navy where you had to get it done every so often.
Yeah, no, I came in right after that. Right after. Because literally, as I'm going through Surf Bravo, they changed the rule to say you only had to do it once. And I was like, thank fucking God. Thank you, God. I got that certification. That shit is laminated.
Check this out, Rob. These 2 are part of the old bootstrap Navy.
Yeah, that's what the Navy was.
Old bootstrap Navy. They are originally grandfathered in.
Yeah,
all the
and nobody
Carla said, y'all better find
nothing.
them certs. One done.
One done for me.
Same facts. Fuck all that. 3 times, no sir. Hell no. So yeah, anyway, they sprayed the girl with pepper spray, and one of the girls got caught. They're being charged with assault, and battery, because that ought to be charged with attempted murder, because that shit feels like death. Like that shit is, y'all don't. I'm telling you, if you ain't ever been OC sprayed, that shit is not a fucking game. It is not a game.
No.
It will shut you the fuck down.
How much was the wig? That's my question. Because think about a certain thing about it, to a certain, when it gets to a certain amount, it turns into a felony. So was that a $700 wig? Was it a $500?
Nah, they wouldn't sell them shits in stores. Those are probably like $40-$50 wigs, something like that.
Some cheap,
I think because it becomes a felony after $1,000 or $500.
I think it's $500.
$500, yeah.
What depends on what state you in. Florida could be like, hey, it's a felony after $13.38.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
a bag of Skittles and a fucking Lipton iced tea. That's a felony.
Apparently.
As it comes to, it is petty theft, by the way. They charge for larceny, petty theft, damaged property, criminal mischief, battery on a person 65 years or older, and more.
On a person 65, they won't. Nobody on that.
So there's just a different classification. It's a harsher penalty on a person if you assault a person over 65.
It is. Yeah, Carla just said it's a felony because they pepper sprayed the girl. That's facts. At that point, it's using weapons. So it's robbery with a deadly weapon.
Non-lethal.
With a non-lethal weapon.
Yeah.
Look, the one that got caught, she fits to start singing like a canary. You can find Keisha over here. You can shop Bashikwa over here.
She's held on bond on $25,000.
Yeah, $25,000 on the bond. So, sorry, bastard. See, this.
So, has it really come to that, to where we're just taking wigs out of stores now?
Damn right.
That shit been happening for a while though.
Like, come on now.
That shit been happening for a while. Motherfuckers stealing from a jewelry store and a wig store and all that shit. That shit's been happening. This is just a little different because number one, it was 3 women with kids.
Yeah.
Got a minor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like we're not gonna get caught. If I'm pregnant and you carrying a baby, who's gonna know?
Who's gonna stop?
They're not gonna know. They're not gonna catch us.
They're never gonna know.
They're not gonna. No, they're never gonna know.
How will they
know?
No
one's gonna know.
How will they know?
Hey, we gotta move on. So
that does set us back as Black people, man. That's keep it moving, Rob.
Next thing we gotta talk about, another trial going down, is Kim Porter and her trial for shooting and killing Dante Wright. Now here's where I stood with this originally, because so if you don't know the case, basically Kim Porter is an officer who thought that she had a taser in her hand when actually it was a gun, in a stop to try and stop Dante Wright from running from the police, because they were trying to do a traffic stop. He was about to run, and because he was out the car, and then he got back in the car and he was about to take off. And Kim Porter says she tried to pull out her taser, accidentally pulled out her gun, and then shot him 3 times. And then as he drove off. So originally I was like, that's what happens when you're doing illegal shit.
Potter.
You know what I'm saying?
Potter. Yeah, it's Potter, not Porter.
Potter.
Kim Potter.
Because you said Kim Porter, I'm thinking of the actor.
Yeah,
Kim
my
Porter.
bad.
No, you said Kim Porter. I was thinking about Diddy's baby mama.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking when I wrote it. My bad, Kim Potter. I had it wrong in my notes. Potter. It says Porter. That's why. Anyway, Kim Potter.
Okay, so I will say this though, as a person who gets nervous whenever I'm holding a gun. Now, mind you, I can shoot my ass off, but I get nervous whenever I first grab the gun.
Sunshine.
Right? So
really?
I can see.
Really? You gonna lie like that?
You just gonna be lying.
You just gonna be lying
on national TV.
Just remember, I was on the range when you qualified. I was on the range when you qualified.
I can see her, grabbing the wrong thing. But at the point where you grab the wrong thing, it's like, oh shit, that's not what I meant to grab. Like I'm gonna be like, I might drop my gun, but I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not,
Yeah,
so let's just drop the gun. So I can drop the gun too. So I might drop the gun and be like, oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Let me grab. I just can't see it because I'm like.
So here's the thing.
To be like shoot, not taser.
Here's where I stood with it originally. Right?
I got
my thought was.
Listen, you don't quit putting me out there like that.
my thoughts originally.
Oh, I thought it was a drill, but I accidentally shot the person. See, it's got a light on it, just like my gun does.
Yeah, it's got a laser and everything. So originally I was like, well, the nigga was trying to run from the police. If she shot him because she thought he was reaching for a gun, justified. The nigga dove back in the car. I saw the video. I was like,
okay.
Oh, yeah, well, shit, he did dive back in the car. But then what fucked her up, she said taser and then shot him 3 times.
Yeah.
If you gonna shoot, see, this all your white counterparts have told you. You don't say shit. You just shoot. Okay, you just shoot. That's what your white counterparts have taught you. So why you going off script? That's why you got fucked up.
And the thing is like her, like she's well decorated. She's been in the force for over 20 years.
So she knew better. She knew better.
Definitely knew better.
And again,
definitely, absolutely, without a doubt, knew better. So you so you've had gun training. Yep. You've been on the force 20 years. The weight of the
26 years to be exact.
The weight of the gun is far heavier than a taser is. The taser is bright fucking yellow.
Or
the
green.
Taser, the taser is on the left side.
On your so it's not on the left side, so it's the non-dominant hand side.
Excuse me,
non-dominant hand. So
for me, my right hand is my dominant hand, so it would be on the left side for me.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're reaching for, and you've done this for 26 fucking years.
Yep.
You've had gun training several times without that 26 years. There's no way you can tell me, unless you put your gun on the wrong side of you.
Okay.
No, and even that, I could see it because you normally, second nature. Normally, I reach for my taser on my left side. I thought it was my taser because I always do it, and it just this day it was switched.
Yeah.
But even still, it's very difficult to think that because your gun holster wraps not only around your waist, but it wraps around your thigh as well. Mm-hmm. Your taser holster does not have to wrap around your thigh, which means
it's just wrap around the bolt, the belt.
Listen,
it's only around the belt.
Listen, Linda. Listen, if she was a rookie, I would understand.
Yeah.
But that's like me and Kai or me and DJ no PhD saying, we done been in for 20 plus years. Somebody rushes the quarterdeck while we stand and watch. What do I do? Oh, you about to get these hot ones.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, 6 years and at 6 years in, I was giving niggas.
Exactly. Like you are trained to do this. It's not something that okay, you get trained one time at the academy and boom, you like Tyler Bell, you on your own. No, we are trained to do this. Like we do periodic training, so we know what's what. Like I'm not exactly buying that. Like I feel like that's her way out. That's her defense. Somebody told her, "Hey, this is what we're gonna go with. Just stick to the script. Stick to the story."
If the jury buys that and she gets off, all hell's loose is about to break.
But she will though. That's the killer part. She will.
And the crazy part about it.
Had that been a sister? Had that been me? Oh,
it wouldn't even been on TV.
Been done, son.
Been on TV. The crazy part about it is when you watch the video. So when she first did it, at the scene of the crime, she was like, "Oh shit, I shot him. Oh shit!" It seemed like she just recognized what the fuck she did, that she fucked up in her life.
So at minimum, she should be charged for negligence. Honestly. And again, I do believe that she did have the intent to tase him, but I'm not buying that you don't pull the trigger.
Pull the taser more than one time.
Exactly. Like you wanted to, you wanted to shoot him, but
Why am I
you.
post the comments if y'all ain't gonna read them?
Hey.
She said, "Oh, she said."
Shit. Oh
she
shit!
said,
Hey,
she
you got a whole bunch of
killed him, I'm
comments.
going to prison. Facts. She just said
Yeah.
that. That's like so. And here's the thing. This is the other thing that I saw from the video. Hold on, Chef. I got you. I'm coming right back to you. The other thing that I noticed was in the video, she panics, right? And basically says she's going to jail.
Yeah.
But nobody goes after Daunte Wright. Like they stand there for like
they did not render aid. They
didn't after she had told all four motherfuckers sitting there. After she says, "Oh shit, I shot him."
Yeah.
I shot, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And they're comforting her with the nigga that shot is driving down the fucking street. What? Why you fuck this white bitch? Go get him. Like, why? I did that part. I was because I'm at any moment now they will be like, "Well, let's go get him. Let's go help him out. Let's go." They just, it's okay, Kim. It's all right, Kim. Hey, we'll figure this out. It's okay, Kim. Just calm down.
So
just relax. Just calm down.
Just remind me, correct my memory. Was she on top of him already?
No. So it was another dude at first that had grabbed him, and then she came in with the gun and was like, "Taser, taser, taser, boom, boom, boom," and then he drives off.
Oh, he drives off. Okay.
You had your gun pulled from the jump.
Yeah, but she claims she didn't know.
Oh, wait. So
with his girlfriend in the car too. Yeah.
Oh man, that's even worse. She didn't even like. She had it in her hand for a while, and was approaching.
So it's I don't know. I can't tell from the video. It seemed like she got on him and then pulled it.
Okay.
But she pulled from her right side. Yeah. So it didn't. I don't understand. I don't know how she misconstrued that. I don't understand. But so, Chef, go ahead.
How you doing? It's your boy DJ Chef, aka Chocolate Thunder.
Okay. All right.
For my servicemen and women, again, you guys are trained in this thoroughly. And at a certain point, it becomes muscle memory, if I'm not mistaken.
Listen, we go to the range every 6 months.
Yep.
Think about it.
You got to requalify all the fucking time.
Yes, every 6 months. Every 6 months.
So, and if I'm not mistaken, when you guys get everything, holsters, all that, you know how you want it to feel comfortable and strapped and secure to you. You know everything.
Yeah, you adjust the shit. Yeah.
So how are you going to tell me, oh man, I actually put my taser on my right side, knowing that you're like, hold on, this shit feels kind of uneven.
It don't feel right.
Yeah,
it don't feel
exactly.
Right.
It don't feel right.
Make it make sense. 20 plus some odd years serving in the force, and
it don't make sense. We can't make sense for something that don't make sense.
Here's where I think she would get off because, and Carla just said this. She said, "I've never seen them pull the taser first. They always got guns drawn, especially since they thought he was armed.
Yes.
If you thought he was armed. Justified. It's a justified shooting.
Right.
Yeah, but why are you tasing him though?
That's what I'm saying. Why even mention taser?
But that
didn't make any sense to me.
So if she would have stuck with we thought he was armed and I pulled.
But
then it wouldn't even be no case.
There would be no case.
So think about it. Her initial body reaction and I shot him. She knew she didn't have her taser because
she knew. Pop, you know you done fucked up, right?
You know.
Like you said, if we're all for officers and we say, hey, the assailant has a weapon,
I'm pulling my gun. Fuck that. Fuck the taser. Taser ain't even in my right frame of
like thinking. I said, if you rush the quarterdeck and I'm on watch, you getting these hot ones.
Yeah, like, ain't no pepper spray. Ain't no
you running. You ain't you getting
ain't no baton. That's
and the funny thing with the quarterdeck, you got to come up the brow
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Yeah.
see. We're gonna see you
Yeah,
coming.
we gonna see your
We're
ass.
gonna see you coming.
All the way up.
Like,
Like, what this
hey,
look, and then wait
who
for
is
you.
this
What this nigga doing? Look at it. Look at this nigga. Look
Y'all
at
niggas gonna be over there
Doing.
doing paper rock scissors. Who won?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey,
We
Yeah.
didn't finna do
My
that.
side.
Because guess what?
yo,
Guess
so
what? My people is not collecting on my insurance policy. I don't even think so.
hey, look. So I'm gonna
Nope.
tell you a quick story, right? So I'm not gonna say what command I'm at, but I'm at a command where it's a brow. You gotta walk up the brow to get onto the command, right? And we have been told there's an active shooter, right?
Yeah.
We've been told this. So normally they shut the gate down to where nobody can come in or out, right? But people are still walking down the
pier.
The pier. They're still walking down the pier.
Yes.
So normally they say station in place, right?
Yep.
Stand in place, don't move, because if you do, you could be mistaken as a shooter.
Right.
Well, about 2 minutes after they called active shooter, I'm on the quarter deck, right? And it's a motherfucker walking up the brow. Mind you, the brow is secured. It's a motherfucker walking up the brow, and I'm on high alert.
Yeah.
Hey, OD, it's the motherfucker walking up the brow. It's a motherfucker walking up the brow, right?
Yeah.
I'm hyped because I'm like,
Yeah.
this is my time to pop it. I'm ready to go. I've been trained for this.
Yeah.
Get in the right. Hey, look, you know how you got lie.
This is
You
shit
get
I've been
that
waiting
tunnel
on.
vision. You get tunnel vision.
It's
Yeah.
time. It's
Yeah.
time to
I've been
do what
waiting
you
on
been
this.
trained
Yeah.
to fucking do. Okay,
Yeah.
this is like I'm hyping. This is Navy shit. Okay,
Yeah.
this is the fuck we do. We take
Yeah.
down perps. Okay,
Yeah.
like, I'm hyping shit. Right? I'm telling you, I got my shit like hand on pistol. Right, ready
Yeah.
to go. OD is like, all right, look, if something happened, just you know what I'm saying, we know the procedure. Did you read
Yeah.
this? Look, I
Yeah.
got this. I
Yeah.
got this.
What's
Don't
the
even stress. I
procedure?
got this. Because it's
It's
a
a
fucking
force.
instant.
So your force protection that you have to escalate.
You have your
Yeah.
PPR.
So I done called
Your pre-planned
the
responses.
MAs.
Yeah.
I done called the MAs. Yo, to do what now the brow was only so long, right?
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? It's a motherfucker walking up the quarter deck. You know, this
It's
is
only you.
situation.
That's it.
I'm engaged. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready,
Yeah.
right? So OOD is some ensign, brand new. Don't know what the fuck. to
Oh,
do. He
man.
just got it. Right. So
You
he's
need to step
panicking.
aside.
Oh man.
He's panicking like a motherfucker. There's nobody around. When I tell you nobody, I think it was a weekend.
Are
there's
both
man.
of y'all armed or just you?
It's me. I'm
Oh.
pay y'all to watch, right?
Oh,
I'm
no.
armed. So
See?
I'm, you know what I'm saying? I tell the messenger, hey, get behind the OOD. Don't even engage. Get behind OOD.
I got us.
I
I'm
got
about
this.
to do this.
I got the vest. I got the gun.
Super
This
Negro.
is
Bring the
for me,
rescue.
okay?
Yeah.
I got this, right? It's dark, okay? It's
Oh
fucking
man.
dark. This motherfucker's walking up the pier like casual as fuck with a bag. It's a duffel bag. So
Yeah.
it's, strapped like that. I think gun.
Yeah.
In,
You
just
gotta
in my
get it.
defense,
Yeah.
I think gun, right? I'm waiting till he gets closer, because you want to see the whites of the eyes before you shoot. That's what I've
Yeah.
been trained to know. That's what I'm gonna do, right? Waiting. This motherfucker's walking. He says, "Hey, where's the messenger?" From a distance.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how the fuck this nigga know about? It's a Navy nigga.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit. It's
Yeah.
somebody in Navy shooting shit up.
Yeah.
That's where my head is at. Hey, where's the messenger? But the voice sounds eerily familiar. I'm like, hey, who are you? State your business. My standard shit.
Yeah.
State
Yeah.
your business.
He
Michael
stands.
Django.
Look, he steps 2 steps further
Yeah.
into the light.
Yeah.
I realize this is not anybody, just nobody, right?
Don't tell me it was just CO.
No.
Okay. I was about to
This
say, I was
is
like,
fibron.
oh, that's even worse.
So I'm
Guess what? He would have
I'm
still
about
got
to
it.
draw
He would have
down.
still got it. He would have
Oh.
still got it. Because if I was the OD, I would have been like, sir, I need you to stop. Like, it's an active shooter. I need you to stay in place.
Right.
And I would have had my hand on my gun because you about to get these.
Right. So I do the standard procedure shit. He says, hey, where's the messenger? I'm like, hey, stop, state your business. Steps into the light and he stops in the light. And when I tell you, I think I turned pale. Like, cause I was like, oh, fuck, I was about to shoot fucking Fibron.
Yes, because he should have known better. He should have known better.
He was
He
about
should
to
have
go
known
down.
better, though.
And
He should have known better.
I say, oh my God, sir. And like, this is word for word. Oh my God, sir. I'm so sorry. Attention on deck.
Nope, he wouldn't even got that. He wouldn't even got that. Because I'd have been like, sir, we had security alert. Like, yeah, I need you to
should
stay
know
right
this.
where you at.
Don't do this, because you was about to catch a hot one. Okay?
Yeah, he should have known better.
So for our non-Navy folk, what the Fibron is, basically you have a commander you have your CO, like your ship's captain, and then you have somebody that's over him, his boss. Yeah. And he is over many ships. So what he was doing on the pier,
pop, pop.
Yeah. What he was doing on the pier in the middle of an active shooter and not knowing what's going on in the base, like, you should have popped him, honestly, because you're like, hey,
he could have very well been an active shooter.
Yep, and very well. And you know what? There are captains that lose their shit, and you know, and they are like the ultimate. What's the word?
Assholes. Excuse me.
No, insider threat. They're the freaking. They're the absolute insider threat, man, because nobody's gonna suspect them.
Yeah.
At all.
No, like thankfully, because I had it semi-drawn, like it was on my side, but it wasn't like in the holster no more. You know what I'm saying?
I would have popped that little thing up. I would have had my hand on my gun. I would have popped that little thing up, been ready to.
I didn't want to see. Here's the thing, though. I didn't want to have to do that if I had to draw. I wanted to fucking Midwestern that shit and just from the hip.
But and you know,
you ain't want to have to do that, but your family ain't want to have to collect on your SGLI. Fuck that.
And you see the other thing with the business and with the handguns, as soon as you draw, you pull the trigger. You don't. You don't aim.
That's another thing. I didn't
point at nothing you don't intend to shoot.
Because I was gonna shoot that motherfucker.
Yeah,
he was about to get it.
Like, especially being that close, like you don't pull to threaten. No, you pull to stop.
You pull to
like,
stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't no leg shot for no dignity. That was
and we don't give
give
warning shots. The only people that give warning shots are like the MAs when there's like a boat coming toward the ship. Like you fire off a warning shot.
I ain't warning nothing.
You fire off a warning shot.
I'm like Cleo. I'm like Cleo on Set It Off. I'm a bitch with a gun. Not what?
But the thing is like the warning shot is shot out like a mile out.
Yeah.
Like you can start shooting at a person like at least a kilometer out, or not a kilometer, but at least a mile out. If you know a boat's coming.
It's either me or them.
That shit was
they ain't gonna be me.
Rob, your Navy career was gonna be over instantly.
Fast. I was only.
You'd have made the news. They'd be like, "Hey, he was doing the job, but
he shot the wrong nigga." Sir, I couldn't see you, sir. I couldn't see you. Okay, I didn't know
we don't need no services either.
You didn't identify yourself. Okay,
yep.
I told you to stop and state your business. You ain't state shit. You asked what a message was. Okay. Yep. That ain't proper procedure, sir.
And your voice was threatening, and I thought my life was in danger.
I felt my life was in danger. You got a duffel bag.
You would have been justified though, but you would have been justified in that though. That would have been very much so justified.
Yeah,
you would have needed your punk ass OD and the messengers to witness that to be your witness, but you would have been justified.
Oh yeah,
it would have been justified.
No, you would have been locked up, bro. You would have been locked up, bro. You had a boot ass ensign for OD. You had the Ron coming up.
Yeah, he would have turned on him.
Yo,
and then you got your messenger who didn't see shit. They didn't see
Yeah.
shit. Like we didn't. He was acting all crazy. He
Yeah.
pulled the gun.
he was talking
He was
about he was
blood-
gonna shoot somebody before watch
he was-
started. I don't know. I
he was
just thought,
bloodthirsty.
you know.
He was bloodthirsty.
He was bloodthirsty. Yo, OD goes afterwards. He was like,
Oh my God.
"Ooh, that was a close one, wasn't it?" If you don't
No.
sit your ass down. Sir, listen to me, sir.
Get your ass out of
You
here.
about to catch a hot one. You
Yeah.
Don't do shit like that. Don't do that
Oh
again.
my God.
Okay? I'm the only one up here armed. I'm a black man. I came from
Yeah.
the hood. Okay,
Yeah.
I got my nerves is bad.
Rob came
right?
from the suburbs.
I grew up in Clayton County now. Come on now. Hey.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with
play
it.
him.
I grew up in a neighborhood called Park Place. Ain't nothing wrong with
He
it.
would have been.
Park
Carl
Place
said-
like on
said
Monopoly.
he would have been dusted.
Yes, in New Orleans, on the west bank of New Orleans, in Tarrytown, Louisiana, about
Okay.
5 minutes from downtown New Orleans, a place called Park Place. The whitest motherfucking neighborhood you ever seen in your life. We was the first black folks on the cul-de-sac. We didn't even know what the hell a cul-de-sac was. We used to call it the circle.
The circle.
Go to the
We
circle.
didn't even know what. Exactly.
All right.
Hey, we gotta
Laura.
move on. We gotta move on. We spent too much time on this. Next thing, we gotta talk about something positive, man. Something positive. Congratulations goes out to Steph Curry, who has broken the record for the most 3-pointers made in history. He has now
Okay.
broken who is it? Who
We got
another record
anybody
before?
in the waiting room at all?
Ray
Nah.
Allen.
All right.
Ray Allen. He passed
Steph
up
Curry
Reggie
with the
Miller
three.
Reggie Miller and Ray
and
Allen.
Ray Allen.
Yeah,
The
that
two
was
goats.
number
The
3
goats.
was Reggie Miller. Number 2 was Ray Allen, and Steph Curry just broke that. Incredible, and every game that he plays, he breaks it more. So he's now like the GOAT. I think number 10 is Damian Lillard. I
Yeah.
think so. It's and he's got Dame by a good 800 or 900. Like he's got him by a long stretch.
And then after that, I think James Harden is somewhere in between 6 and 7.
He's low. Like I think he's like 15 or 18 or something like that. He got a long way to go. But yeah, so congratulations goes out to Stephen Curry. Did y'all see the picture that fucking
What's up, James?
What's going on, man?
He can't hear you. I got my headphones in.
Oh.
Mr. Connie said, "What's up, James?"
Did
Hi.
y'all see how you doing, Miss Johnson? Happy holidays.
Hey, mama.
Did y'all see the
Mama.
photo that Spike Lee was trying to take with Stephen Curry? This
Spike
man,
Lee. Oh yeah.
He was bound down to it. He was
this
like,
man
Yeah.
was literally on the floor trying to get the angle, like
Right.
trying to get the photo angle for the gram. Like I was like, Spike, get off the floor, Spike. Come on now, come on, Spike, get off the floor. Anyway,
we like Spike
congratulations
Lee.
to Stephen Curry, man. That was an incredible record to break. And I don't think anyone else will ever come close to that in history. I just don't think it'll happen. So there's that. Last thing I guess we're gonna talk about, because we got like 10 more minutes on this episode, and then we gotta
Hey,
go.
I got one other thing that actually happened. I don't know if this is old news or that I saw, and it had to do with celebrities. Somebody had won like Artist of the Year, and Kanye gets up like he's about to go up on the stage.
No, for real.
Yeah. So he
I didn't see
acts like
that.
he's about to go up on the stage for this artist has won our album of the year.
Mhm.
Beyonce and Jay-Z are like in awe. Everybody's in the front row. It's like,
No,
oh,
no, please, God,
no doubt again. And he jumps back off stage. He's like, all right, I'm sorry. He
That
pulled
boy
a prank.
trolling. He
He trolled
trolling.
everybody, and everybody was like, oh, and they started clapping for him. And then the artist on stage was like, oh, okay.
Is this my moment still?
It's my moment.
Is this my
Yeah,
moment?
Kanye still stole the moment from him. But
Yeah,
I think it's an old video, but yeah. I
That's
wanted-
funny. That's funny.
That is.
So last thing we gotta talk about, Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley, man. They have a fight coming up tonight. That is supposed to be great.
Pay-per-view. Honestly, I'm going Tyrone Woodley knocks him out.
Of course,
this
of
time.
course. Because
Yeah.
okay, so here's why I
Got
bring
lucky.
He's gonna run around all day long.
who
Well, here's
Tyron
the
Woodley or
thing.
Jake
No,
Paul?
Jake Paul.
Jake
He
Paul.
likes to engage, but he got lucky. He got really lucky that the first time they fought, barely beat him by the cards. It went the distance, but Tyron Woodley damn near knocked him out.
Yeah.
A few times.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, he did. So
you're fighting
he-
somebody who's known for striking and boxing and punching. You know what I'm saying? So you got lucky the first time. Now Willie has more time. He had more time to train for this. Oh, nigga, I'm just knock you out.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then what's crazy is, so Jake Paul is being interviewed, and he talks about, oh, I have memory loss now, and sometimes my speech gets slurred from boxing. He's had 5 fights total. And you talk about your memory and it sounds a bit like you a bitch. That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like he's dodging.
I got to get up.
Yeah, like
Right.
I done got my money.
He
Now
needs
it's time to get
out.
out. I got my money. Now it's time to get out.
Carlos
It
said,
ain't Mike Tyson. I don't want
I don't want it. Yeah.
Mike ain't fighting no more, man. He done.
So,
But listen, Tyron Woodley. I don't think there's any way.
Better get it done for the culture.
I don't think there's any way.
I don't even care, really, honestly. Like this is a trash fight. This is not real boxing.
Yeah,
like
it's
have we
a
come to
celebrity
this to meme boxing now? Like so we're doing this for memes now. Doing this for freaking for views.
Yeah,
fake
boxing
boxing.
ain't what it used to be.
Damn, it's crazy.
Mhm. But you also gotta understand the culture or the environment that we're in now. This day and time.
Yeah,
The younger generation does not watch boxing like the older generation does. The older generation grew up watching Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, and maybe Muhammad Ali's a little older, but Mike Tyson's, the Roy Jones Jr., Holyfield, even a younger Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pacquiao.
I still believe that the Pacquiao fight was one of the greatest that I've ever seen.
Yes.
That was absolute mastery. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Right. So, but the younger generation isn't interested in boxing like that anymore.
UFC is where it's at, though.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's become the new boxing. So I mean, it's become more of a spectacle though, because the more shit you can do, there's less rules in MMA than there is in boxing. So it's more interesting. It's more fun, I guess. But neither here nor there.
You still get knocked out in 40 seconds. Just quick, fast, in a hurry.
Yeah.
I really want this fight to be over within 45 seconds for real. I really do.
So you want Jake Paul to get knocked out?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I want him to go to sleep.
Eat a nice slice of that humble pie.
Yeah. I need him because
Carlos said, "What you talking about? Younger generation, like you old?"
No. I'm saying I'm speaking in general.
Rob is
He's speaking for us. He's speaking for us. He's speaking for the millennials.
And in all reality, my mental is in the older generation.
True.
Just because my physical body, I think I've been reincarnated, y'all. I think I used to be here, and they just put my.
That's what I think about my son.
Yeah, and
that's what I think about my son. I think my son have been here before.
Yeah, he's an old soul, and he's
definitely old.
Gets him into trouble. Like he be going off, man. I'm like
all the time, like you must want to lose.
Sunshine, you better get your child. She's like, yeah, you better help me protect him.
That's funny.
What he said that day, he was like, "What he say? If I'm not supposed to talk to strangers, how am I gonna make friends?"
Yeah.
Actual information.
I was like, I don't have a comeback. Good thing Kai was like, "I can answer that for you." I was like, I don't know what to say to that because that's true.
Yeah, I was like, man,
damn good point.
That is some higher level thinking, and I was like,
because we just said it because that's what our parents said to us.
And I was like, you're completely right. You're completely right.
You talk to people you trust. Well, how am I supposed to trust about
how am I supposed if I don't know them?
Exactly. If I don't know, I'm like, how?
You know, son.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, just use your judgment. Use your judgment. Yeah. Okay.
But to him, everybody is his best friend, so it's kind of hard. It's like, okay, everybody is, but that's my best friend, though.
That's okay.
It's my boy Corey. He lived 4 blocks down the street.
Yeah,
I know he looked kind of sketchy.
Like this is my best friend. This is Wait, what's your name again?
What he do? That's exactly how he do. What's his name? I don't remember. What?
I know
I'm telling you, he's my
How is
best
he
friend.
your best friend?
Best friend. Best friend. Best friend I've ever had all my life. I know him all my life. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode. Man.
Hold your horses, God darn it. Hold your horses.
There's one more.
Oh.
The disrespect.
Oh yeah.
Disrespect, Rob.
Somebody. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? It's your boy. Hey, this is DJ Chef right now. Chocolate Thunder had to get pushed to the side.
Okay.
Hey, see, yeah, I like the alter ego. I am a man of many cultures. I love all music. I listen to everything. I don't turn an ear to anything, regardless if it's country, reggaeton. You know, thanks to PhD, torture me back. 20 some odd years
way back
ago.
when. Way back when.
But unfortunately, we lost one of the best Latin American singers. Their version of their Elvis, Vicente Fernandez.
I already know who you're talking about.
El Rey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vicente Fernandez.
The boy is the GOAT when it comes to serenading your abuelas, say, man.
Many a baby has been made.
Lots of the dude.
Many of babies have been made.
Vicente Fernandez was born in 1940.
Whew.
Died at the age of 81.
That's pre-World War II. Damn.
Dude, look, when you have
my great grandmother's older though, that's crazy.
Yeah, when you have the king of country, George Strait, sing one of his songs and like word for word in Spanish,
you know you made it.
You know you have touched white America. So on that note, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Rob do his closing thing, but I'm gonna have a little bit of Vicente Fernandez playing in the background.
Okay.
Hey, you got anything you need to say there?
Sean got it, sorry.
I don't have anything. Thank you guys for inviting me once again.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us.
I hate that. It's always super, super fun.
and Merry Christmas and Happy Kwanzaa to all of our people out there. Happy Hanukkah for Jewish community.
Right.
I'm gonna call you out right. I'm gonna call you out right now. So I'm gonna call you out right now, Chef.
Go for it.
Because you didn't tell Mom that I wasn't coming home, and I told you to tell her. You didn't tell her. She called me today. And I was like, "Wait, hold on. You don't know?" I was like, "You didn't know? You didn't know? She didn't know?" I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna call him out today."
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god, no.
Hey, it slipped my mind. My bad. We've talked multiple times. Play us fuck up. Yeah, my bad.
Put you on blast like that.
Yeah, I know. Man, took the bullet.
And you know what? What's crazy? No. This is the crazy thing. He's always telling on me. Growing up, he's always telling on me. And so
you was a kid.
He gonna get his ass whooping. I'm not getting this ass whooping. I'm not getting this ass whooping. You did it. You just get your ass told.
You can beat my mama children. See, we all take the beating for everybody. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
And the funny
whoever did it, they gonna get it after we all get this ass whooping.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. Like he would get the ass whooping, and I'm like, okay, all right. I'm not gonna say anything at all. I'm gonna sit here quiet, and then my mom would just call my name. I'm like,
yeah, you're gonna get it too. If I'm going down, he's going.
I was like, I didn't do nothing. You're the oldest. You should.
So you like that dude? You like that dude in the bushes? Hey man, they caught us. Let's go.
They got us.
Come on, let's go. Let's turn ourselves in. You that dude.
Go and get out them bushes, man. They got us all.
Nigga, they caught you. They ain't catch me.
That's crazy. Nah, they caught us.
Oh my god.
Caught us. Why you got the pillows on the bed? He got the fan in the back too. Oh, that is so country.
Stop hating on my style, man.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode. I'd like to say thank you to all of our listeners out there, everybody who's listening and watching this on Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Keep doing what you're doing. Make sure you run these comments up. Okay, like this video and make sure that you follow us and make sure you're part of the next one, man. We do a Meet Fans episode every 10 episodes. All right, so episode 50, the grand finale of this season, we will be doing a large one. Okay, so make sure you join us for that. If you listen to us on any other podcasting platforms, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Anchor, Spotify, all those podcasting platforms out there, we appreciate you guys. We love you. This is episode 40, which means that you get all of them at once. Yay! If you would like to listen to our episodes live, you will have to join our Facebook group, Facebook fan page, Perfectly Balanced Podcast, all one word. Go search that on Facebook. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you like the page so that you can know when we do these live episodes. But I'll tell you the schedule right now. We do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. All right.
After my bedtime.
Yeah. After your bedtime.
Y'all be out of there. Y'all be out of there. Ain't over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Can I get some shut eye? I can't do the podcast.
Fact. Hey, yeah, thank y'all so much for listening. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We have the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. It's a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I'm your host, Rob. Who else got in the building?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the chef. The stimmy will be strong again. I repeat, the stimmy will be strong again.
And it's me, your boy KG, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD. We set it off today, and we always do, because that's what we do. And you know who we are because we drop bars.
Hey, Sunshine, thank you so much for joining today.
Thank you, Sunshine. You're always welcome.
Anytime you are absolutely welcome.
I love it.
Shouts out to Carla. You know, she came to work today. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Carla.
Yeah, appreciate that, Carla.
Even though you're on duty. Thank you, Carla.
Even though you're on duty. We appreciate y'all. Hey, we'll see y'all next time, all right? Same time, same place.